What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Today we are going to be claiming our FUT Rivals rewards. For tomorrow's video, we're going to have FUT Champions rewards. So no FUT Champs rewards today, we're only going to be claiming FUT Rivals rewards today. If I didn't get rank 1 in Division 4, I'll be devastated. I was like 2,000 points ahead with 3 hours left, and it was only picking up like 200 points an hour. So I'd be very surprised if I missed out on that. But guys, if you could drop a thumbs up, it would be very much appreciated. What we're going to do is we're going to claim our rewards, we're going to open our rewards, we're going to rebuild our team, and then depending on how long that takes, we're either going to play a live game or I'm going to put some gameplay in. Of course, for us, did we get rank 1? Yeah, we did. We're going to take the untradeable reward. I think the way I want to do this, guys, and I said this to you guys before, the way I want to do this is, I want to open one of each type of pack, and if I get something incredible, I want to save the other packs for when a promo comes out. Specifically, I want to start saving for Team of the Year. Yes, this early October. We've got all of October, all of November, all of December, and a bit of January. We could save enough packs to be able to bang open a whole bunch of awesome stuff in Team of the Year. Division Rivals, obviously, we're still in Division 4. I made sure that was something that happened for us. The rewards are the same again, so they haven't changed the rewards, which sucks. But obviously, if we don't get anything good out of our packs, then I will open the other half of them. So we'll start with a mega pack. Any walkout, any inform, anything good would be good. Of course, these are untradeable as well, but here we go. So we start off with a board. Very nice. French. Goalkeeper, Mandanda. Not quite what I want, but not the worst thing in the world either. An 83 rated is going to be good for SBCs if EA do release a promo. Oh, player pick pack. Now, you can get informs in these. Can we get an inform in this? No, we can't. I guess we'll take Tadic because he's the highest rated. So we'll pop him. I wonder if he's tradable as well. He's not tradable either. So we get Mandanda, Jonathan Vieira. Perfect link there with De Jong and Blind. We get Pep that I don't really care about. This I don't really care about. I know we can't get coins back for these, but I don't really care about all of that sort of stuff. This I don't care about. This I don't care about. This and this can go. And then we're going to send everything else into the club. And we're going to go and swap out these duplicates, assuming that they are tradable. If they're untradeable, we'll have to visit that if and when they are untradeable. But for now, those two were tradable, so I can send them up to the trade pile. So that's our first mega pack. Next up is our first prime gold players pack. What do we get out of this? Come on, EA, hook it up. Yes, we get a board. Come on. Please, big. Spanish, centre mid, Thiago, isn't it? I want to be happy about that because he is a walkout. But he doesn't fit into my team in any way, shape or form. And he's not the kind of player that is good enough to be a super sub in any way, shape or form. So he is going to be used as cannon fodder for an SBC at some point. But we got a walkout, and that I'm happy with. What I really want is something to upgrade my team with. I mean, thank God Thiago was in here because this pack is terrible. We get him. He's all right. Has he got 5-star skill moves? Yeah, 5-star skill moves. He's got really good dribbling, really good passing in the right areas, decent enough shooting. It's just that his stamina's bad, his strength is bad. He just doesn't fit what I like in this game. So that sucks, but that's the way of the road. So there is the first Prime Gold Players pack, and then we finally move into our first 50k pack. Now, if I don't get a usable item for my squad here, if I don't get an upgrade for my squad out of this 50k pack, we will open the other half of the packs. If I do get something, we will not. We get another board walkout. Come on. Come on, EA. Be big. Modric. Perisic. That is really nice. I know I'm not jumping for joy over that because, again, it's hard to fit into my team because I've got so many good attackers, but that is a really, really nice addition to my squad. It doesn't upgrade what I need, though, so I am going to open the other half of the packs because that doesn't upgrade exactly. Oh, inform! Let's go! Tonelli. Reactions are a bit low. Pace is alright. Stamina's a bit low. his defensive stats are pretty good there, but reactions are just a bit low. But Perisic is really, really nice to get. He will be a good super sub for us. He's really well-rounded, 5-star, 4-star. He is going to be good to get into our team. Obviously, he doesn't replace Sané or Lucas, doesn't replace De Bruyne or Trezeguet, but he can come on for Fred. He can come on for De Bruyne in the middle there. We also get Zielinski, Herrera, Keda. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's we still haven't got a super usable item, you know? We haven't got bad items, that's for sure, but we are yet to get a super usable item. So I'm hoping that out of these last 3 packs, I'm going to open all of them now. Why not? Unless the store bugs out here. Oh, wait, what? Come on, EA, man. How are you giving me lost connection? Oh, I'm going to be right back, dudes. Well, let's see if we get straight back in straight away. If we don't get straight back in straight away, I'm going to be right back. If we do get straight back in straight away, then it's no problem. Yeah, I'm going to be right back, dudes. All right, and we are back. So if we could pack, I have packed 1 inform, Tonelli. Claim your new items, 12. Wait, did it not even register me sending the other guys into the club? No, it didn't. So we got Tonelli inform. So that's not bad. You know, obviously it could be worse. Could be better, could be worse. Let's swap out these. I think Diallo is already untradeable. He's not. Wow, perfect. So 3 more tradable items that I can send up to the trade pile. And let us go again. Let us get back to the store. Let's get back into these packs. And let's see if we can get... We've got 2 walkouts already, which I'm over the moon with. I didn't expect that, to be perfectly honest. If we could get one of the sick players. We get boards again. Is it going to be good? Portuguese, CDM. It's going to be Danilo Pereira. Now, sadly, he doesn't fit into any team. He's not going to be usable in any way. So we will take him and we will put him into... He was in form before. That is a good card to get. That is a very good card to get. That's a 25k card, Felipe Anderson. But 4-star, 4-star. Good pace, good shooting and long shots, great dribbling. This is a good card. Coming on for Lucas in my team with the way I play, this is a very nice card. What I really want, though, is I really want defensive and defensive midfield style players. I've got so many good attackers as it is. I don't need more. I just don't need more. So we've got a couple of untradeable duplicates here. Is Danilo Pereira trade? He's untradeable. And do you know what? This is the problem with untradables is I'm now stuck with an 83 rated card that I don't have anything to do with it. You know, the only thing I can do is use it and go and build up a 2-player pack with one 83 rated card. But that means I'm going to be wasting 10 other cards. So because of that, I'm actually just going to discard this Danilo Pereira. And that is why I used items like the PK and such, is because I just didn't want I didn't want to have to throw away cards like that. So 2 more packs to go here, guys. Prime Gold Players pack. No walkout on this occasion. Do we get a good player still, though? No board either. French, CDM. It's going to be Nzonzi. So I already have his UCL card. So that Nzonzi doesn't really help me out all that much. I would love to get like a Kong Dogby or something like that, man. That would be pretty legit. We get Bakambu in there as well. Then Donku in there. Couple of decent players. Nothing major there. We get is he tradable for me, the other one? Yeah, that's nice. Another tradable item. Not too bad. And Rosales is untradeable. So once again, we're just going to discard that Rosales. Can't really do too much with him. And then our final pack from this reward set, guys, a rare players pack. What do we get? Do we get a walkout? No walkout. So we used all our luck up in the first few packs. We do get a board. Socrates. Okay. 84 rated Socrates. Not bad. Of course, he did also have a ones to watch that he no longer has. It just doesn't fit into my team again. It's not a bad player to have, especially for like SBCs. Oh, that's not bad at all. Oh, that really isn't bad. We get Ricardo Pereira. That's not bad, man. That's not bad. 2 84s and an 83. Socrates has some good value. For SBCs, these guys are going to be good. Zule there is worth a few thousand too. Savic, probably not all that much. A couple of thousand as well. Sadly, what I wanted from these rewards was a good CDM, specifically from the Calcio A. And that's not what we got. I think Ricardo Pereira... He's worth a bit. It would be nice. It's only 5k actually. It would be nice if this is an untradeable for a tradable. But I don't... Oh, it is. Oh, perfect. All right, so now I'm going to list him up get rid of him, get some coins back for him, and then Chris Smalling finally. I have got like a lot of Premier League players. I could build like a full Premier League squad, but Varane is just too good. You know what I mean? And I think that Pereira sold straight away. So that was one positive there. We swapped out Pereira untradeable for a Pereira tradable, made some coins there. In terms of my actual squad and what this means for improving the squad, it doesn't really mean all that much at all. I have got, like I said, I have got a lot of good Premier League players. You know, we've got Edison, obviously, and I'm tempted to sell him as well. At 28,000 coins, I want to let him go. I'm not going to use him. As good as he may be, I'm not going to use him. So we're going to get rid of him. We're going to get the coins in the bank for him. You know, I have Danny Rose I don't care about. Like, I have obviously Vertonghen that I could link with Socrates, but I'm not taking out, you know, Varane. He's just too good for me. And so in terms of players, the untradeable items that we've got available, we got a lot of Premier League players, man. Felipe Anderson, Lingard, Vardy, Ramsey, Socrates, Herrera. We got a lot of stuff here. Felipe Anderson is definitely one that's going to potentially make it onto the bench for me. All these loans, I really thought I'd get through using these loans. Perisic is definitely one that's going to make it onto the bench for me. Nobody else really will. All of these guys are kind of just dead to me. Even Jamie Vardy, Jesse Lingard, it's a good card. I just don't care. I don't want him. I don't need him. I won't use him. It's a weird situation we're in where we've got so many quality players and just nothing to do with them. Like Jesse Lingard is a good card. Good dribbling, good stamina, good pace, well-rounded around the shooting area that you can boost with the Chem Star. Of course, he has 4-star skill moves. Just not interested in him. Felipe Anderson, this is a good card for me. This has got a lot of the right stats in a lot of the right areas. But when I compare him to Verdi, he's actually way better than Verdi. He's better than Gelson Martins as well. He's much better than Politano that I put on the bench for the weekly objective or daily objective that I've completed. And then I've got Riyad Mahrez. And again, I don't need 4 wingers. And Perisic as well for me is another one that I want to add on there. I genuinely don't need 5 attacking-minded midfielders that I can use as midfielders, wingers, or strikers on my bench. I really needed some backline players. And because we missed out on that today, that means that my idea behind what I want for the weekend league is again going to be a situation of, hey, you know, gold 2, gold 1 is kind of where, if that's where we get, I'll be happy with that. The reason why it might be better is when weekend league rewards come out tonight, if I do get some upgrades there, happy days. But if I don't, you know, as I said before, I know a lot of people look at my team and they think, whoa, this is incredible. And it is, you know, Sané is great. De Bruyne is great. Lucas is good, and then he gets subbed out. And Nzonzi has been a game changer for me. Florenzi is amazing. I love him. Varane, amazing. Adan, very good. Nacho Fernandez, very good. Mendy, very good. My problem is, with Fred and Nzonzi, bad work rates with Nzonzi. Medium, not ideal. And relatively slow, which doesn't make the biggest difference. And then for Fred, bad work rates at high, and not good enough defensively. So my CDMs are my low point. They're my real down point in this team. And without a set of better CDMs, I'm going to struggle to progress, because once I hit that kind of form that takes me up against the better players, they run rings around that setup there. You know, it makes it really difficult. So in that sense, we still haven't really improved the club all that much, or at all. All of those rank 1 rewards, for as good as a lot of the players were. You know, we got 2 walkouts in there. We got an inform in there. We got a lot of players that are going to be great for us if they release promos on Friday and SBCs and stuff, and for marquee matchups and all that kind of stuff. That sort of stuff is great. You know, we're up to 83,000 coins now as well. I've got a trade pile full of items still. I've been trading and investing in some anchor cards and some position modifiers, as you can see there. We've still got like the Matip card here. What did I pay for him? 14,000. What's he at now? Looks like he's up at about 24,000, 22,000. So I've made, you know, 6 or 7k on him. I've probably made some coins on Xhaka as well. So I've invested my coins wisely. He's up over 20k as well. And then Petr Cech as well, picked up for 12k. And he's already got 16, 17k bids on him. So 5k there profit as well. So I made some good profit there. We got some ones to watches as well. Malcolm we picked up for 25k. Looks like he's up at about 30k right now. And I got 2 of him. Smolov we picked up for 11k. Probably hasn't changed much for his price. Okay, so he's up about 14, 15k. So a little bit of profit on the two Smolovs. Mariano we bought for 25k. Looks like he's about the same there with that first one at 28k. Golovin we picked up for 11k as well. So I've got a whole bunch of coins sat in the account as well. So if we did want to do an SBC, if a big SBC for a big player that fits us come out, we'd be available to pick it up. You know, I've got hundreds of thousands of coins sat on this trade pile. Picked up a company for 6.6k. He's up over 11k. Dude, if I would have just invested in only Vincent companies, we would have been in a great spot. Picked up a Szczesny just today for 1.6k. Picked up Fabregas for 4.3k. I actually think he's about the same right now, about maybe 6k. Yeah, 6k hasn't gone up too much. But we've got a lot of stuff on the trade pile. A lot of coins just sitting here. But of course, because this isn't a traditional Road to Glory, because we can't just go out there and spend those coins, I can't improve the squad. That is part and parcel of the first owner Road to Glory. And because we had so much success very early on, it is always going to be a situation now where we stagnate. You know, we're waiting for the right pick from the right pack. And if the player pick pack comes out today, there isn't many players that I would want out of this team of the week. You know, this team of the week is very, very good. But once again, so for example, obviously I'm going to get 2 player pick packs that are going to contain 4 players. Anyone on this part here, I don't care about, right? None of these guys, none of these 5 on the reserves I care about. King would be a good player to have, but once again, I already am overburdened with good attackers in this game. And King, 82 rated, you know, what does he have for skill moves weak foot? 3-star weak foot, medium work rate. It's like, this isn't a player that would get on much more than my bench. You know, Felipe Anderson, Gelson Martins, those kind of guys. I already have what King offers in my club. Paco Alcacer would never get into my team in any way, shape or form. Stuani would never get into my team. Forrest would never get into my team. Hoffman would never get into my team. He's not defensive enough. Tonelli we've now packed and he still would... Wait, did we pack Tonelli? Or did we pack... Was there another one? Yeah, we did. We packed Tonelli. He still won't get into my team. You know, because we don't have... I do have Calcio A players, but I don't have a goalkeeper to link him with or anything. Oyer wouldn't get into my team because I've got Adan. So if our player pick packs contain the players from the subs and reserves, none of them improve our squad. Ospina would never get into my team because I don't have the Calcio A defenders, and I would have to link him with Tonelli potentially, and that's not good enough. And I don't think his positioning and handling are good enough to be a starter. This guy, Ruben Diaz, would never get into my team. Delict would be a great player to have because of how good he is, but because of what I have available in the team, would never get into the team. Howard Dez would never get into the team. Mbappe would get into the team. He would be one that obviously we would fit in because he would be absolutely incredible. 4-star, 5-star, insane stats. Mbappe would be love. Mbappe would be life. Sabitzer would be a very, very good sub offensively. But once again, he's going to be no better or worse than players already have in that position. You know, Ibra or Perisic or Felipe Anderson, Mahrez. I already got someone that will cover this area. Although Sabitzer is quite good, high work rates, 4-star weak foot is quite nice. His shooting is good, his dribbling is good, although he doesn't have high agility or composure. His physicals are very good. He can short passes pretty good. His vision's pretty good. Like, this is a pretty good card and would be... He just wouldn't get into my team. Hulk would be a super sub. I would prioritize him as a sub over the likes of Mahrez and Felipe Anderson. He would actually probably come on in the cam spot for me instead of De Bruyne, because De Bruyne does get dead for stamina because I track back so much with him. He runs out of stamina quite quickly. So Hulk would be a really good addition to my team, would get in. Ross Barkley would never get into my team. And Lacazette, guys, Icardi would never get into my team either. As good as that card is, Ciro Immobile, I probably would bring him on for David Trezeguet as a super sub. He would get onto my bench and be a sub. So Immobile for me would be good. Icardi I don't think I'd use. Not that he's bad. In fact, Icardi and Immobile would both get onto my bench and become super subs for my striker. Obviously, Lacazette is a tricky one because where would I play him? I play 4-2-3-1. I have David Trezeguet as my striker. Lacazette's not suited to be a winger because his long passing and his crossing is terrible. He's not suited to be a cam because he's not better than De Bruyne. Like, if I packed Lacazette, I mean, I would love to get Lacazette because I'm an Arsenal fan and I love him generally. If I did get Lacazette, he would be a bench player. He wouldn't be a starter. So there are only two players, one player out of this team of the week would get into my team, and that's Mbappe. And then a few players would get on my bench. All three strikers would get on my bench. Hulk would get on my bench. And that's pretty much it. But even from this team of the week, there aren't any CDMs that would fit for me. There are, look at this. We've got Ross Barkley as a centre mid. Doesn't have good defending. Cam Hulk, Cam Sabitzer, centre mid Hoffman, who doesn't have good defensive stats. Cam Jesus Imaz. There is not a single defensive-minded midfielder here, which means unless I get something out of my 2 100k packs from FUT Champs, I cannot upgrade my team this week. And that sucks. But that's the way of the road with this road to glory. And I have rabbited on now for 20 minutes. So guys, thank you for watching here today. I appreciate your support on the series. I will be back tomorrow with my FUT Champs rewards and my first FUT Champs game. We're going to play that one live after we hit the rewards and improve the team. But guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it a lot. And I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.